This story is part of the Cardinal and Dove series, After the Mountain, a collection based on Jesus' teachings from the Sermon on the Mount. A clear heart, seeing God clearly. Have you ever tried to see something clearly, only to realize something was blocking your view? It wasn't that the thing you were looking for had moved, it's just that your vision was clouded. As Jesus sat with the crowd on that mountainside, he shared a promise that can feel a little intimidating at first. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Matthew 5:8. When we hear pure heart, we usually think of being perfect, having everything right, clean, and in its place. But Jesus was talking about something much deeper and more personal. A pure heart isn't about looking right on the outside. It's about being honest on the inside. Life has a way of filling our hearts with things we didn't plan for. Worry, distractions, mixed motives, and quiet fears. Little by little, our view gets blurry. We're still looking for God, but we just don't see Him as clearly as we used to. But here is where grace meets us. Instead of telling us to fix it ourselves, Jesus invites us to come exactly as we are. Being pure in heart doesn't mean you never get clouded. It means you're willing to bring your heart honestly to God and let Him clear away what you can't. It's about laying down the noise and the pretending and letting His presence make things simple again. You don't have to clean your heart up before you come to God. The Father is the one who does the work, gently, patiently, and faithfully. What feels tangled, He can untangle. What feels blurry, He can make steady. And as He works, something beautiful happens. You start to see, not perfectly, but truly. You begin to notice His presence in places you missed before, and you realize He was never actually far away. The Sermon on the Mount reminds us that seeing God isn't a reward for people who have it all together. It's a gift for anyone willing to let Him in. What if the distance you feel today isn't because God is far away? What if something is just in the way? Let Him clear the path. You might just find He's been near all along. This story comes from Matthew chapter 5, where Jesus spoke to ordinary people, people with questions, struggles, and everyday lives. His words were not meant to feel distant or out of reach. They were meant to be heard, understood, and lived. If this story was meaningful to you, we invite you to like and subscribe so you can continue walking with us through the After the Mountain series by the Cardinal and Dove. We're glad you're here.